hope you enjoy about Church Deck. The new Magician deck we've had for January 2019. Okay? I've been playing this deck for the last couple of weeks, been very good. Okay? Doing very well for this deck. Hopefully we'll do very well for the next couple of events of it too. We play 3. I'll move you out. We'll play 3. Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm. Okay, he's your starter card. He can be a scale, but he's not a very good scale. You can use him as a stender or a starter card with this deck most of the time. Okay, and most of the time you could be searching Supreme King Gates, which is just another scale. At the end of the day, this is just another scale. Yep, you use this as just another target to be another scale, which is good. I guess so. It's a good sign most of the time. These will be fine to search for it. So that's good. Next we play 3 Poison Magician. This is your scale. This one your scales can play. So this one when this one's in the pendulum scale, you can gain 1200 attack to power over some monsters. So sometimes you'll beat over monsters, which you can do with this card, very handy. And also when this card destroys a card, it destroys one card face up on the field. Okay, really good, really powerful. Really helps out with no situation. And to low scales, it's a scale 1, which is X. Next we play 3 Choreograph Sorcerer. So basically this is another star card of the deck. So you can put this one in the scale, get time gazing, and then that's it. Yeah. Then you got a level 6 in your extra deck, which could be used for other X-Seeds or a pendulum summon with it and stuff like that. Or you can use it for a Liquitil, or you could use it for other ways of getting around your opponents, that sort of thing. It's a high scale, but you don't use the high scale effect very often. I haven't played it yet. Okay, then play 3 Wisdom Magician. This is your scale, this is your best card, your whole so it could come basically another scale if you need to. So it can come your high, it can come low, and then it also could be a good level 4, it's very good. The scale number does not matter because it will just change the level to scale 1 or scale 8 for you, which is good. Then play Abyss at the Curtain Rising. So this is now scale. If there's no monsters on the field, you can special summon this card from your pendulum scale, which is really good. So this is basically a card can always start your play. You never use the second effect, never. But you always can use the first effect. It's also a high scale if you need to, but the first effect once per turn. So sometimes you will use it as a scale, but not very often you use it as a scale. Okay. Then we play 3 Harmonizing Magician. So this is your standard, your second best card of the deck. So another from your deck, then you can set synchros up, links, synchros, or more monsters on the field. Sometimes you use it for other materials, or sometimes just use this to be the normal summon, then get it back to be the pet special summon from the deck. Really good. It's a high scale. The high scale effect's actually not that. The scale effect's actually not that bad with this card. But you just don't use that very often. This card. Then we play 3. A Black Flame Magician. This should be my last 3 of the deck. Yep, last 3 of the deck. Yep. So this is another high scale for this deck. So this one can cut your opponent's monster in half. Take the special one from the graveyard. It can special summon itself. So if we've got strike, say like these got strike, bam, there's 3 more. There's a magician's back. So it feels like we're striking main of mind, which is cool, I guess. Also, this is an A scale, and the scale effect's excellent. I mean, it's a decent beta, but it's 1700, which is good. Then we play Mythical Beast King Jackal. So this card's pretty good. This is the star card. Also, you're a stander if you need to be, because sometimes you use a stander. So it's a scale 4, but with the Mythical Beast engine, you need to have no scale effect to activate the effects. So this one could search mythical beast cards, so then you can special summon it out. Then if you've got 4, then if you give it 4, which is very easy to do the 2 extra times, you can then move them and then banish 1 card on the field. Yep. And gain all that attack. So this time, this card can make you go for the OTK attempt, which is really busted with this card by itself. Now if I play Mythical Beast, King Jackal. This is also. So this is the one you will search with Master Jackal. Then if this one's got 2 spell counters, you can negate 1 card monster effect per turn, which is really good. And then it can summon 1 from the extra deck the next turn it comes out, which is really good. So. Now we play 2 Oath, just to be the standard, just to get monsters back into your hand, just to help you out in those situations when you know when you need an extra monster in your pendulum scale, or extra monster in your hand, you have the pendulum, and you do need it for extra deck stuff, yep. Now we play 2 Miss Valley Pixagon. This is just negation, it's a level 7, which is really handy for this deck. Really fixes so really helps you out for that, and it's not once at a time, which is really good, but most of the time you won't get 2 on the field, so but you have to just in case you can see it more often. Yep. Then we play 1 time gauging just to summon over Grabs also. This is just a guard now of the deck, so it's not very good. Then we play Sephra, the secret, yes, and this is not really a scale. You'll use this to summon on the field to get your trap to be another negation. That's really it. It's not that good as a scale because it stops you doing so many pendulum summons. Yeah. Then we got Armor Mage Slough. This basically stops him summoning from the exit. So against Sky Striker like last night, my friend Miles had a really hard time outing this card. He had to do something very strange to out it, which was good. So it's quite big, 2250 attack. It's pretty big, yeah. Then the last 2 cards. So this is just a summon. This is just a search from Dark Worm. Most of the time, you just use the skill. And then you've got Tushura, the Lost Dragon Siona. So this will cut the life points in half, then you will just special summon it out. Yep, which is really good. And then you can use it for a Link summon, a Synchro summon. It'll go back in deck, which is fine. So you can use it more times if you need to. But most of the time, you'll use it once and you probably would need it. Okay, that's all the monsters. Now all the spells. If I 2 Pendulum Calls. This is your best spell in deck. So this will get you all the spell. This will get you 2 scales from your deck to your hand with 2 different names, and plus they can't destroy by card effects this turn. Okay, Pendulum Magicians, Odd Eyes, and Perform Power cards can't be destroyed by card effects, which is really good. You can only use this card once per turn, which is fine. So not very often you will. They'll forget this card will be used the next turn. Dragon's Shrine, so this is going to get Dark Worm's Ground, or just go to the graveyard, that sort of thing, just to get the deck rolling, that sort of thing. It's a very good card. Now play 2 pod size, just to get the +2, the +1. Most of the time this card's very good. And pod size, most of this time this deck's in 3s and 2s, so you never will feel like you've managed all your best cards. It's very often that doesn't happen. 1 Foolish Burial. Yep, just to send another Dark Worm, just send more cards to the graveyard if you need it to. Yep, and that's all the spells in deck. Yeah, not many spells. And then play my last card, my final trap is 9 Powers of the Yanxi. Okay, now so it's a negation, so you can send cards to the grave to be destroyed by card effects. Then you can negate a card, and by the way, it shuffles back in deck, which is more effective, much more better. Okay, that's the main deck. Now extra deck. So we play 1 Side Frame Lord Omega. Yep, just to be it's a synchro. It can get cards out of the opponent's hand. It could be a good monster. It could be a good beater. It could get stuff back in the graveyard if you need to, like another Electromine, that sort of thing, which is good. Then we play Supreme King, Dragon Clearwind. So when these cards will go in second, so it will destroy the opponent's all the monsters. Yep. Then it will double the attack. It will take their attack, and then you can attack. Then you can attack for game. You would never use attack effect, by the way. Then we play FA Dawn Drag. So this is another negation. You do something sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you need to go into level 7 play just to be to give that extra oof. Then we play one supreme, one super supreme, one super king, dark rebellion. So this is another OVK card, so it makes the opponent monster zero. Then I can gain all attack and then attack for game with this. Oh, I need more I need raw damage or so, which is good. Then we play Good Guardian, and Senders and Knights. This is a card basically on target stuff against other decks. So if you're against Sky Striker, you can make like will anchor target Suzuko. Which is really bizarre, so it's quite funny when you can deal with it. What's this 2400 beaters, which is quite good. Yeah. Tornado Dragon, yep, just to be that, just destroy back row. Oh, yep, to be a beta, just destroy back row, that sort of thing. Mojito, just be another negation for level 6, you can make it quite easy in this deck, yep, which is good. Then I'll show you my two Reaper targets. These are my two Reaper. So Suzuku is my Reaper target against Sky Striker because they always will play free, so they can't go defensive on you, and results against Dark Warrior decks, that sort of thing. So they can't make Bongo to get you staying off for the Dark Warrior combos. Okay. Yep. Then we play one Heavymost Electromite, just to be your link monster. You'll get you set up, have that extra zone open to make sure your monsters will always have a good scale to pop your scales to be that extra, give that extra zones to help you out. Winter Apprentice, just to give that extra zone to get monsters back to the ground or dark, which is really good. It really helps in those situations. Then play Zephyr Metatron. This is just to be another monster, just because with Electromite you would just summon that with another card, then you'll summon this, then you'll have 3 zones pointing to it, so you have more pendulum zones. You can summon more cards in your extra deck main monster zone, which is really good, really powerful. This card's not the best card, but it's good for the arrows, and effect's not that bad actually. Yeah, summons Orchestra, just to be the big monster, just to be the extra extender, just to be the extra combo piece you need for some cards, to help you out in those situations. So it's pretty good, but don't involve Nightmare Unicorn, just to take away opponent's monsters, just to shove them back into the deck, to that sort of thing, to help you out in those things. So it's a good beat. Then we got Barlow, just to win games, just to go second, just to be beat, a good arrow to take your opponent's monster really good, that sort of thing. And that was Magician deck profile. That was Magician deck profile for January 2018, 2019. I hope you enjoy it. See you loads and subscribe and watch all my videos. See you all. Bye.